joining me live who just watched the second Republican primary debate of these these candidates. Chris Christie, I call him Doug Christie. Chris Christie fatty. He's got to stop eating donuts. He got to get Trump name out of his mouth and put the donut back in it.
I wanted somebody.
Governor DeSantis stole the night to me. I thought Nikki Haley did a fantastic job, even though the insults on Vivek Ramaswamy was too much. I thought my boy Senator of South Carolina, Tim Scott, kept putting himself. Hey, I'm over here. He got himself involved in this debate. I love his energy. I think he inserted himself when he needed to be. Mike Pence, he's wanted to insert himself. I think they wanted to take Vivek Swamy from Tim Scott jumped on Vivek Swamy. You talking about respect? You jumped on us about we've been bought out, but ain't you when they did business in China and everybody attacked him in that exchange?
The way Ronald Reagan did.
Run the sentence though. So like, hold on, this is sometimes everybody we all know up here that he did business with China. I think he stole some of Tim Scott flair. I thought Nikki Haley went too hard on Vivek Swamy talking about he's stupid when he talking about the TikTok stuff. I thought that Ron DeSantis showed favorability, that he was likable. About his background, he talked about 9/11, and he talked about how he served. The only U.S. president, if he become president, he'd be the only person that served and the military that would be the president since 1998. I thought that was strong. He talked about how he did service to his country. I thought what he did in Florida about school choice and what he did. I think he shines the bright tonight. Watching all these people, I think even the governor of North Dakota, he was okay, but he was okay. I think Mike Pence started asserting himself, but it wasn't. It's Mike Pence slow, and he tried to attack Trump. Doug Christie fat ass, all he do is attack Trump. He on the stage because he talked Trump. He's never gonna make it. It's gonna come down to Ron DeSantis, Vivek Swamy, and Nikki Haley. That's the three top candidates. The three top candidates that can go on and face President Donald Trump. But I think DeSantis came out strong in this. I think it was hard. I liked it. I like this. A lot of their comments about what's going on to lead the country after Joe Biden in America. I like a lot of their stuff, especially Ron DeSantis, Vivek Swamy, and Nikki Haley, and Tim Scott. I throw in Tim Scott, the fourth strongest person up there. I say he won tonight. Ron DeSantis won tonight. I say Tim Scott and what he tried to do, insert himself, and Nikki Haley was number 3 to me. But Nikki Haley is probably the third spot after Victor Ramaswamy. I think it was a tough night for Victor Ramaswamy because they all tried to attack him. I thought he stood up there. He held his ground, but I thought it was a tough night for him. But even still, he's still gonna be one of the leading candidates in the primaries. But I think DeSantis put himself up here, and everybody want to take. That's why I said Big Swami, because they see all the attention in the polls he polling, and they're like, hey, this guy ain't government. He trying to do the same thing like Trump did. And Nikki Haley, Chris Christie, Tim Scott all went at him because he went at them last debate. I thought it was only right. So he took the heat he took the heat from him. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was fun. I think some of this shit was a clown show with Chris Christie. I think he's an idiot. I think he just clown. I liked how Ron DeSantis say he's gonna go after the drug cartel of Mexico for killing infants. He brought up a story with a couple that rented an Airbnb, and how the couple night before had left drugs, fentanyl residue in it, and an 18-year-old infant toddler got it, overdosed on it, and died. He said he's gonna stop that. He's gonna go right after the drug cartel and the U.S. military and destroy it. I think I love that. I think that was great. That was strong standing for this country. We cannot take this drug fentanyl stuff coming in our country. We need to do something about it. We see it every day. It's on the loud side of the border. What are you gonna do about crime? What are you gonna do about a lot of this stuff? I like a lot of the questions about all these, about some of these primary candidates. I think we'll be in good hands with Ron DeSantis, but overall, I think Donald Trump, the man, he's still gonna get the job. Everybody buying for part 2. I think Vivek Swamy is doing a great job. He want to be the vice president. I think Nikki Haley running for vice president. No, she tried to take Donald Trump about his stuff in China. He did what he got wrong. I thought a lot of stuff was Trump, and Ron DeSantis. He was strong, but he kept going. They all kept going down Trump. Ron DeSantis,
that Senator Tim Scott
He got to stop doing it.
Absolutely right. The worst thing that happened to minority groups and African Americans in particular in this country in the last 100 years was the Great Society.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I believe that the fathers out the household. That's why I say Tim Scott won big with that. Took the father out the household and gave them governing paycheck. I think that was the day. I think that was Larry Elder trying to get his stuff on, but I think Ron DeSantis attacked Trump. I thought it was a death to suicide because you got so many Trumpers and MAGA people like Ron DeSantis, but you keep on dogging Trump, they're not gonna like you, Ron DeSantis. I think he should have stepped back right for Trump. Trump should have been here tonight. When he said Joe Biden should have been here, Trump should have been here too, and Chris Christie fat ass, talking about he's scared. Who's scared of you, Chris Christie? Who wanted to debate your fat ass? You ain't you a chump. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this debate. I thought it was fun. I thought it was entertaining. I watched most of it. Tell me what y'all think. Live reactions. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.